Hello and welcome to QR Audio NI. Today we're going to take a look at the Pioneer AVIC-F930BT. On the Pioneer AVIC-F930BT you have full GPS navigation system with a full entertainment system, your DVD, your iPod, your USB, MicroSD card and a 6.1 inch touchscreen. One of the sleekest units on the market for 2011. You have, again as I said, the navigation, which offers full coverage for 44 European countries. You have audio video playback and hands-free telephone with audio streaming via Bluetooth. New to the unit for 2011 is this unique removable panel on the left hand side, which once removed, it's not just a removable panel anymore. You also, when you reattach it, you have to put in a password. Now, if you haven't a password set, I'll show you what you do. If you have a password, you put in your password. There you go. Unlike other brands on the market today, you only have to remove this simple detachable panel, put it into your pocket, put it into a lady's handbag, whatever the case may be, and just attach it back onto the screen. Just attaches on, goes up to the round button, push it up, click it in, and ready to go. We're now just waiting for the unit to boot up. Boot up time is around about 20 seconds. You can set your password, you can clear your password, or you just hit X when you have no password set up. Now here we're into the shortcuts. On your shortcuts you have three preset ones: your navigation, your phone and your AV. To set up some customizable shortcuts, you quickly hit home, select yes. You'll see here at the moment we have no shortcuts. Down the right hand side you have navigation, phone and AV. So we go into the navigation settings. We want to put in addresses, scroll down it, we want postcode, want to navigate feeds, that's enough for the navigation. We want to dial numbers, call home, missed calls, contacts, disk, radio, USB, iPod, Bluetooth audio, SD card. We'll now go back up. Some quick hotels, find where a cash machine is. That's quick icons. Then all you have to do when you go into it, tap that. So we've now that set. Quickly back into it. You'll see some of the icons aren't highlighted. What this is there's no iPhone or iPod connected. There's no disc in the unit. There's no SD card in the unit. So they're not highlighted. Any of the features that are functioning in the system at the minute will be highlighted. So we hit home. Again, in the phone features, we connect the Bluetooth up on the system, which you can see you're connected onto my BlackBerry at the moment. Dial the numbers, again very quickly. Okay, and that's them calling. You have volume option and you also can hang it up. Again, you get back into the system. Phone, you can have your contacts. You see your shortcut across the top for your alphabetical order. You can hit search. You just turn around and type in and it takes up the two people I have under name Martin on the phone. Back out, quickly go through. dial calls, receive calls, that's basically it for that. We're now going to take a look at how to use the iPod iPhone user interface on the stereo. You've now got here, you tap on the iPod, you take in your playlists, all the different features that you have, whatever you have in it. Tap on it again, sorry, return back. You've your galleries, artists, albums, songs, all that's in the system. Again, tap that there, or return out of it. Tap that. If you want to flick on to the video, you have to select the video icon, and that will take you into your movies on your iPod, and then you select the music and that will take you back. To select the app mode, we have the control now selected onto the iPod. So we'll select this. The movie take a few moments to load up. Here now we have one of the videos that we made last year on the unit, and what that'll allow you to do is to play, pause, use the touchscreen interface. That is one of the videos we made on YouTube of a previous model that was out from Pioneer last year, and that's us watching the YouTube video that similar to one that we're making today for the F930 that was made for the 3200BT DVD screen last year. So that's really app mode. App mode is really basically allows you to pull in the applications that allow you to stream audio and video. The audio end of it, I have personally used the digital radio. Really unique. Everybody's asking us at the moment about DAB. DAB, in my opinion, is going to come through smartphone. So that's the way the DAB system is going to work. You have the option of adding on extra screens onto the unit. You have the option of having your USB, your SD card. You can watch films off the iPhone or iPod, SD card, DVD and USB in all formats and DivX. Some of the formats for the iPod and iPhone are restricted with Apple's formats, but via the USB or SD card or DVD, it'll play virtually every format on the market. You also have your traffic messaging channel for your satellite navigation, which will allow you to, when you're in the navigation system, it'll allow you, when you come like to a traffic jam or a crash or delays on the road, it'll offer you the option to divert via it. Now unfortunately I can't really show you the system going in the vehicle, as we haven't got it installed into a car. So in the shop it just won't basically show us the TMC working operation, but it is very useful. The other features that you'd have would be, you have lane guidance for when you're driving on major motorways throughout Europe. It will offer you the option where you come to a junction, it will zoom in on the junction and show you lane guidance, which if most people that's familiar with navigation systems know what way that operation system will work. You also now have the option now to have navigate feeds on your phone where you can Google a particular place. This also can be done on the iPhone or Android or BlackBerry when you have the application downloaded, where you can customize your points of interest, download them onto a file via Navigate, put them on SD card, USB, and it will pull it in. You can also do it via the phone itself as well. This is very handy if you're in a particular area and you want to just Google the address. You can pull it into the phone then, and then pull it via the phone into the screen. Now on the navigation side, you have 44 countries with 6.1 million points of interest. Um, on the 6.1 million pounds of interest, you can have also add on to that yourself via the Navigate feeds, which you can take the points of interest of Google Maps or via Michelin, and that will allow you to install it into your PC and allow you to work it from that. Navigation features for the Pioneer AVIC-F930BT. You have pre-installed maps in this built-in flash drive memory, 44 countries on it, with connector routes also for 7 countries. You have over 9 million kilometres of road networking covered on the navigation on this unit. You can also update the navigation system from Pioneer's website when your maps comes out in future years to come. On the navigation side, you have lane guidance. You also have multiple routes when you plan a journey. So when you put in an address, you have like 5 options of road layouts, where it be motorway, main road only, scenic route, or most economical route. It just doesn't do like some of the, like for Kenwood for instance, that use the Garmin system. They just take you the one route, where the Pioneer will give you 5 options of different road layouts. Other things on the Pioneer is on the lane guidance, it'll also give you junction view, so it zooms in on it and allows you to do that. Expandability for the Pioneer AVIC-F930BT. You have one rear AV input, so you can connect the likes of PlayStation, Xbox, their DVD player, whatever you want via just a simple RCA connection. You have one RCA rear out, which you can link up to an adapter which will give multiple screen outputs. You have RCA pre-outs. You have 3 sets, one front, one rear, and one subwoofer connection, all fully controllable through the stereo. You have SD card input as well, updating maps, updating the system for playing videos back, music back, whichever you want. The main advantage is now on the new Pioneer system is a software development through the CAN bus. For the new Volkswagens, you have the parking assist display. This basically gives you an image of a car here, and it shows you like the 4 bars and 4 of them, and it shows you the bars disappear as you get closer to like a car or closer to a wall, whatever you're reversing towards on the parking display. So it shows you the parking assist display for the new Volkswagens. On the new Volkswagen and Fords, it also shows the air conditioning display on the stereo. Again, if you go onto the Car Audio NI website, there's additional screenshots for the AVIC F930 which shows you these displays on the screen. At the moment, these displays are only for parking assist for Volkswagen, and the air conditioning displays only for the new Volkswagen and Ford. These are only applicable where the vehicle would have that in it. You can also connect up a rear reversing camera. The Pioneer part numbers for that is BC4 or the ND-BC20PA. Also, it can be connected up to any high quality reverse camera, but these are the cameras that Pioneer recommend themselves. Future CAN bus interfaces are going to be adaptable for it. There will be software upgrades come out for the stereos, for the likes of parking assist and air conditioning dashboard displays. The system is fully updatable for any new application that comes out. Now, from the audio side of the unit, which most manufacturers fail to recognise, that the unit just does not have to have navigation and DVD. It also must be a true audio system, which the Pioneer will allow you to do. Going back a few years ago, they've now advanced the auto EQ. And what auto EQ does on the vehicle is it allows you to auto equalize the stereo to suit the dimensions of the vehicle. Now, in latter terms, it basically sets up the speaker system for your car. This does make a massive difference, although you do need an additional microphone connected onto the auxiliary input. It takes about 10 minutes to set it up. Once you've it set up, as long as your stereo is high in the memory and you don't disconnect the battery, you don't need to do it again. You can have it automatically set up and turn it off to customize it for your own vehicle, and then when you reselect any of the auto EQs, like your powerful, your super bass, your vocal, your natural, it'll reinstall the system in it again. You've the option of adding on rear screens, roof mount screens. You can have your iPod playing on your DVDs. Basically, it's a full entertainment system. It is probably, in my opinion, it is the market leading product this year for 2011. Retail in around about $799 online. You may be able to get it fitted for around about £1,000 in most stores. Again, there's a couple of extra things you need to buy on it when you're remembering you're buying the unit. If you want to have for the iPod or iPhone, you need a CA IW50V cable. You need an additional microphone for the auto EQ. You don't need an additional microphone for the Bluetooth because that comes supplied with it. But for the auto EQ, you do need an additional mic. That's it. Thank you.